What up, what up, what up, what up? Missed y'all yesterday. We are back with another Horror Chronicles. We are now joining in Chapter 4. I feel like we're going through this game pretty quick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back through and do it as Emily. Did we start this game on Monday? What's today? Today is Thursday. No. I think we started the game last week. So we did essentially 3 streams so far. So it's been almost like a chapter a stream. So our schedule changed a little bit today, so I figured why not start the stream earlier, and I might be able to see if we can achieve chapter 4 and chapter 5 today and complete this bad boy. I'm definitely liking it. I'm liking the puzzles. I don't know, playing some of the other games that I've played recently, I do feel like it's a little bit on the easier side. It's a little bit more slow pace. But nevertheless, I like it. I like the atmosphere. It's a really cool vibe. 1930s New Orleans. So let's jump back in. I remember where. Alright, so that's right. This is the attic, right? That's closed. You know what? I can't. Alright, I can't put these glasses right now. It's gonna be. Do. Got like a crazy glare. Sacrificial charge. The Dark Man's contract.
Carnby never thought he'd be so happy to be back at Derceto. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret. Now that he was back, Carnby could look into the steps mentioned in the
I like
contract.
this because then it helps
but there
me
was one thing that gnawed
jump
on
back
him.
into it.
What exactly did this have to do with Dr. Gray?
Yeah, so you kind of just get a little snippet of what's going on. So do have something in the sitting room. Sanctu's room, Grace's room. Their doctor's office. Oh, you know, I never got the code for the safe. Dr. Gray's apartment is locked. So right now we're all the way up here. So we're gonna come down here. And the night door is answered for the Dr. Gray's apartment, but I'm not gonna see it. I guess we can see if we can break into there. Someone's gonna open up for us there.
Just what this evening needed. Some ambiance.
Seriously. So that's locked. So now we're here. Stairs. Interesting. Did we go all the way downstairs?
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
He don't need to know about all that. Just help the job. Just calm down. Ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Carnby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be
What's
ready in case he starts anything.
What the heck was that happened to her? That was weird. Do I have a... Oh, that was such a... This didn't look like this before, right? Wasn't this just a regular dining room before? It's like something spreading.
The two...
Right, so we're over here.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Yeah, something's happening. Close. Something the mod is wrong.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother,
goat
Batiste.
without horns,
I worry
Grace?
that it will fail us.
They're trying to sacrifice the little girl. I feel like that was her, older, the body that we saw. I'm not sure. Is that the... Nope. Go.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Unaussprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young.
From
The few paragraphs
Evil
printed
Dead?
on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself,
I didn't realize
which
that
seems to line up with every instance of
the
cult
Nemo-
activity
I
on
never
Derseto's
knew that
grounds.
the Necronomicon
When Captain
was created by
J.W.
Lovecraft.
Norton of the Union Army
Still.
arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves.
ship
While the
Niggurath is
disappearance
a
of the Astarte Artis colony
monster
remains a
from
mystery, the recurring motif seems to
Lovecraftian-
suggest that
Oh,
their
so this
fate
is a
involved
Lovecraftian
lunacy
tale.
and a hunger
I
for
didn't know
self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
I did not know that. This is Lovecraftian vibes. See how I always come back to Lovecraft, man. Always come back to Lovecraft. I did not realize that that was the basis of this game. That's dope. That's so dope. I'm here for it. Clean everything out right now.
Hmm.
Hmm. Find. Ah, the piazza's locked, of course, so it's making me have to go outside. Of course. Of course it is. I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight soon. What's up with the tree?
What is that?
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derceto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derceto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Dr. Gray, huh? Oh no, I'm not going to do that. So I have this one door to here, and one door to here. What up this for right now? Just that guy, and then you go through here. It's raining outside too. Raining outside too. It's bad. Somebody block the stuff over here. Trying to control where I can go. Controlling where I have access to. Alright, so over here. Shift to the left.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
Yeah, probably inside of the safe. But we don't know.
I don't have the combination for this. Maybe Jeremy did.
I don't know where to go to Jeremy's room.
I need the key.
Detective Carnby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Go back to Norton's. So he said he hid that thing in the attic, so it's probably where I'm gonna end up having to go. Attic is locked. Showing that there's still something here, so maybe later on I'm gonna come back and get something because there's nothing here. Nothing for me in that. So it's probably something in the back door. And then Batisse's room next to me.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
Okay, so Batiste is check this in. Grace's room.
Detective Carnby. Good to see you
Detective
again.
Carnby.
Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
Yeah, see,
What
they're
exactly are you
trying to
planning for
sacrifice.
Oh,
Sacrifice her.
not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
They said that she's our goat without horns.
Damn it, Grace, stay
We should
put for
sacrifice the goat.
once.
Yeah, definitely gonna sacrifice Grace. Alright, should this puzzle here.
There's something missing.
A piece of Atlas. First floor hall.
Better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Oh, it's a picture. I gotta put it here. Okay. So it's like a little puzzle in Grace's room. I'm gonna finish that one too.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
There we go. There we got our combination. Let's go. Getting it right now. Alright. So let's head back to the clerk's office then. It's the first floor hallway. Is that this hallway over here? No, this is first floor. Yeah, this is first floor. Oh, it goes to McCaffrey's room, Ruth's room, like that hallway right there. Nice. Okay. Okay, perfect. This is locked, right? This is... Let's open it. It's not near the washroom. Yeah, it's the washroom. This is WC. I know WC. Washing chambers, maybe, or something like that. Taking these puzzles and taking these puzzles and about your unraveling.
Jackson, I'm up here. I'm sitting down up here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know this.
It worked.
Dr. Gray's office.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
So mysterious guest in the empty room.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink.
So we're gonna end up in a
I've been
steamboat.
watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Stairwell key. Point is like a stairwell.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
Look at us getting stuff. I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Oh, flying dustbin. It's the steamboat that he was talking about, I think. Alright, so where do we want to go first? This is a puzzle in the clerk's office. But I completed everything in the clerk's office. This is the puzzles over here. There's a puzzle around. Puzzle there, bro. I don't know. Not that I can see. Sure. So, let's go. So I have the key for the hallway here. I'm just gonna use the key. Absolutely.
No, no.
Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Bro, are you gonna move? Looked like he was trying to point me in the direction. Like, come on in, buddy. Come on over here. No, sirree. I'm not doing it. Not right now. Map of the Caribbean. Nice. Some healing items. Okay, let's go. See? There's a benefit of exploring. So, I mean, Grace needs the drawing, right? But I don't want just yet. This one. Okay. Oh no, this stairwell key is not the stairwell. Nice. Alright, so this is Dr. Gray's apartment.
I think Dr. Gray might be in there. Perfect time to snoop around his office.
Alright, perfect. So the stairwell key is to go back to the main stairwell over here, right? Because that's like locked on us for some reason. This one. That's the only thing I can think of, right? Because I have. This is locked. Oh, right there. Stairwell key to go down to the basement. Do we want to do that now? Yes, we do. Let's see what's popping right now. We already know that the guy in black is over in the hallway. So we can.
This doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look good at all. Scapegoat. Alright.
I need the key.
Jeremy looked the other way. Jeremy's in there. They have Jeremy.
biography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing...
I think it's just I'm talking about basically what we already...
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would...
trying to give him a lobotomy. Surgery room. Okay, I'm hopping right now. Maybe I'll... So I need something else. I have the fuse. I put the fuse in there, but I need two fuses. So I think we're trying to give him a lobotomy. Alright, that's locked. So what did I just pick up then? I have surgery room key. So surgery room. Oh, right here. This one. Alright. Oh, this is like a recording or something. So
Don't mind if I do.
So I don't know if they recorded that or if that was happening somewhere else and being transmitted. More than likely it was just a recording.
That's better.
Let's go, baby. Alright. So I got only choose 3. Oh. Look at that. That boy good. Jeremy's darkness. Broken piece of clay. Its size suggests to be a part of a statue. So we have a statue piece.
Dr. Gray had been putting Jeremy through some thorough medical investigation. He was trying to break through Jeremy's stories and get to some truth, just like...
There's the Jeremy statue again. Alright, so... something else in the surgery. There's something else in there too. Maybe later something else will pop up and visit. And then these doors are closed. That's right. Alright. And then these doors over here are locked. Alright, so I'm happy I can done. Got some stuff. Oh crap. Are you serious now?
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
It's not taking to the attic up there. Alright, run, brother. Crap, go, 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 go. Takes me to the attic. Now I can get to the attic. Let's go.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Perfect time indeed, so.
What is that?
What is that? Okay. Oh, there's numbers. So this is going to take me somewhere else. But do I want to do that right now? That is the question. Alright, so I can transfer to another world here. But then there's also the hallway downstairs, right? So before I do this, I'm going to go to the hallway downstairs. Because that's that place is treasure.
I'm like a baby on arms to like couldn't see him a lot. Head, but you see another pocket.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about...
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
So we have a screwdriver or something. Okay. But they gave me a key.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden
Yeah, I don't have
inside.
any items right here to use.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Reminds me of the beginning of Sinking City 2. So I literally just took me back over here. Can't get us back to room. I guess I'm just gonna have to.
But don't like that old dog down that wall. Scratch you. And find you.
Through the next world we go. Six, four, one.
There's other types of it.
Just don't know. Okay. Oh, I guess because of the size of the numbers. So 1 is the small one, 4 is the medium one, and 6 is the big one. Like that, so.
And somehow, look, oh, a lot of the died in one.
Right? So it kind of looks like 1, 2, 6. Right? Unless it's a 9. Unless it's a 9. Oh no. Oh, no. Forget. I forgot the arrows at the bottom. It's gonna take me to the ship. I knew it.
No, is this... This is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy,
me.
where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
It's casually trying. Small creatures. Small little rugrats.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
Jeremy, where are you?
I'm doing pretty good getting these things with I'm supposed to play as both him and the mother to get ready. Guess I can't get to the other side, it's just items. So I'm making some good choices of where I'm going to select and go. Just try my best to dodge. I don't have a stamina bar, so I'll dodge as much as I can. And then just swipe. Dodge and attack, dodge and attack. Conserve as much ammo as possible. I don't want to get all in there. I don't want to do that. Searching what I can. Where'd it go? It's not dead. Nothing. Nada. Come back here. Lovecraftians in their water. It's always in the water. Always in the water. Nice, 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 nice. Sledge. Some axes. Some ammo. Alright, I'm cooking right now. Cooking. Some sledge and axes back here just in case I need something. Something breaks. This I already went through. Right. Axe. Trying to get the ammo. Down there. There we go.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Okay. But do we want to do that right now? Let's go back to the top. And jump down into that one room, and then I'll come back and break that. I don't like going past potential areas and then continuing deeper. Oh, that was my light. And continuing deeper on That's it. I'm on you. Back out. Want. Beacon signs. Hey, let's go. Another one completed. We completed 7 out of 15 already. And we're only on chapter 4. So I know we're gonna get more items before then. So whatever it is that we're gonna end up getting with Emily isn't gonna be that much. Just gonna be filling in the gaps that are left. And now we can go and break that mission. Stuck. Sounds metal because we're going down a ladder, but it's not even, it's just trees. But it keeps the ladder sound. It would have been nice if it fluctuated a little bit.
This definitely needs fuel.
Empty gas can, right? We gotta put gas inside the empty gas can. Put gas in the empty gas can. We're fighting down here. Okay. There's definitely gonna be a fight down there. Fighting something. They're really getting us ready for war at this point. If possible, I'm definitely gonna try to do my melee weapon attacks.
Jet.
So now we gotta probably get back to. Oh crap. So many of them. That's all. I know I'm going the long way. Just need to move this. Oh, how could you hit me but I couldn't hit you? You know what? Probably could have just left you. Glitches. So I'll take the glitches. Glitch shot like that. I'll take it. Why would I be able to control it from here? It seems like a logical thing to do. Oh, this is what's close. I heard something. Always gotta hit the edge. Oh, there we go. Accidentally. I was giving myself up.
Whoa.
Seriously, I should have searched this before I pressed the button.
Are you ready to tell me what happened? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
What does that mean? That you were supposed to die?
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped
Hey!
my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
Alright, so yeah, definitely, I feel like I might have missed something. Oh man.
This is my room.
This is my room.
I belong here.
Oh my goodness. Carnby. You're falling for it, Carnby.
I recognize this view. I know the combination. I carry it with me.
Can't believe.
I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
The empty room always felt familiar.
196 692 692.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case.
The coins,
the child
rather
we
than a
want
screwdriver.
is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use the coin rather than the
How long
screwdriver.
have I been here?
Rather than the screwdriver, I'm gonna use the coin to open it up.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside. Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shank? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
Grace's room. I thought when I came in, there was a thing on the side. What's it called? I don't know. This room's upstairs. Alright.
What the hell happened in here?
Oh my gosh, what the heck are these? It looked like there was a whole bunch of them on the wall. I feel like every time you would have killed one, more would have just kept coming. So there's like stuff. Is that me bleeding because I'm hurting, or? Is that? Oh yeah, it's me bleeding. Alright, I was about to say, how am I supposed to do this? You're just bleeding all over the place. I can't sit. Alright. I feel like everything else is right. But these two seem a little off. No, wait, no, this is not. Right, maybe this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So then that's there. Perfect.
Huh? What?
So I don't think that's what we can.
looks familiar. How am I back at the office? Jeremy's never been here. That's me, isn't it? How long had it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It had all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around.
Teddy Saunders was mad to the next chapter.
My mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up. The sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter. I think I need to figure out where I'm going first. God, I used to drink so much back then. When was this exactly? What case was I working?
Where are the cases? Sorry.
I remember this case. Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state, but he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so. I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Thornhill wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing. Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Excellent characters.
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing glow that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand and asking me to get the hell out. I don't remember this at all, but I can't say it didn't happen.
Oh, crap. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Something fall?
No.
No.
I can't go that way.
I'm serious, bro. Oh my gosh, what? I got stuck. Oh my goodness. Freaking got stuck on the thing and ruins my...
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it. I can't remember what Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just...
Oh crap. Oh. Seriously. Are you serious? That's your punk behind, bro. It would be cool if this game had like a feature where, oh, what the heck was that? What was that? Oh, that's forgot about that. So clearly he has a drinking problem. So it would be really cool if when you're healing yourself, because of the fact that while he's healing, he's drinking, it skews the way the game is experienced for him. So like, say you take no damage the entire game, you would have a different experience than somebody that does take damage because he's essentially getting inebriated throughout the process. That would be like a cool feature.
I found him. In the hotel ledger, I recognized the handwriting of the signature. Ted Stryker. It was him. I could feel it. It was the kidnapper I was hunting. I put on my knuckles and hurried up to his room.
Something about that name, Ted Stryker, rings a bell. Feels vaguely familiar.
I recognize this room, but I didn't catch up with them here. I must have followed them. But where? That's right, he was running away, ditching his old life and marriage in New Orleans to find something better in Tallahassee. And he took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why she hired me. But I stopped him. I caught up with him at the Pearl River Bridge. Pearl River. This is where I caught up with them. This is what the Dark Man wanted me to revisit. And I'm still not seeing it. What am I forgetting?
That you killed him, sir. Probably made a mistake. You were too drunk. And you killed him, or you hurt the daughter. No, Grace is the daughter. That's why he kept saying she looked familiar. Oh, this is wild. This is gonna be crazy. So rather than us being in Jeremy's imagination, or like his psyche, are we in Carnby's psyche the entire time? That's gonna be wild if that's gonna be the twist. Oh, I love me a good twist. Getting foggy. I can't see. Where's this guy? It's probably gonna be a dead end there. Can't go that way. Oh, it does let me go this way. Oh, that's the bridge. Wait, so then what's over here then? So I want to make sure I cover everything first. What is this? Well, let's see. Uh-huh. Well, there we go. Finished another one. 10 out of 15. Let's go, baby. Wait, wait. Oh! Stop, I'm sorry. You explore. I know I definitely missed something in the boat, and like all that water filled up. I went too far. I can't go that way. It's gonna be this way. Alright, float. Here, I'm unsure which way it wants me to actually go.
Oh no. It was her all along.
What did I say? What did I say? It was Grace.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you.
I looked a little different back then, I suppose.
Was any of this real?
How do you mean?
This day, just... so much is happening. I can't... I think I've lost my head. Do you need me to apologize? I mean... I am sorry. I don't think I need to begin to explain. You're just a kid, Grace. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Lies. More lies.
No, really. I thought I was being a good guy by handing you over to your mother. I didn't know. I couldn't have known that she wouldn't care about you.
I don't know how this works. What is this for?
Some form of admission of guilt. Maybe acceptance. It's what the Dark Man wants.
I guess we just watch my father die again then.
You think he's alive?
I know he is. He's down there, scared that he won't be able to get out. That he will drown with his daughter again.
What are you saying? We gotta save him.
We? Do it yourself. I'm down there with him, remember?
So both of them died.
Can I really save them? This all happened so long ago. I have to find a way to get down there. I have have to see it with my own eyes.
Both of them died.
There was a boat at the house where I entered. If I can raise the bridge, I should be able to get to the car.
Bang, Barnaby. You were trying to save her, and you ended up killing her.
This must be where the bridge is operated. Nothing's happening. It's like something's holding it back.
What in the world is that? Do I have to hit it or something?
Here we go. Should be able to pilot the boat.
Let's get it. Girl. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's go. What if the bike, so let's willy. What if the bike, so I'm a willy. Come on, man. Dodge game is too good. falling deeper and deeper into his psyche.
My God, Carnby. Are you okay?
Don't leave me alone.
What the hell have you been doing?
What's going on here? Look at this mess!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't make me kick you out of this house. Now get out!
You've been trying to kick us out the house.
Hey, Detective. Mr. Carnby. I'm really worried about you.
I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath for a moment.
This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here.
I wonder if
And I
when you
don't
play
think it's
as
just the
Emily,
patients.
if she starts going,
I've been
like
reading
having
some things
similar
about how
experiences to
Derceto
him
has a
too,
deranging
or
effect
she's
on
not,
people.
doesn't have that.
I think it might explain things.
What?
Just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna go find a way into Dr. Gray's apartment. I want to know what he's hiding.
Emily, don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just be careful.
Using the statues. Chapter 5. I stole the child and let him drown. Oh. I thought that he said, oh, I keep accidentally healing myself. I'm not trying to do that right now. Alright.
Come.
And when he fell off the bridge, he pulled Grace out of the sea. Oh, okay.
Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose not to. Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck.
Dang, Carnby. How could you do such a thing? Wait, so now this room's locked now? Just, I guess you can't go into it right now. Oh. Oh. Just going on. I'll just look like this.
Detective, am I glad to see you? Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
His bedroom is in the office? That's a place.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Nice.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
That mark on the floor looks like...
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No, Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
I was in positions, but from which direction should I look at it? What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein.
Oh,
In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to The Mystery of the Worm. However, this would take away from Vahi's great effort at translating the
classic
underlying
Lovecraftian
meaning of the
intentions.
words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prince certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vahi's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vahi had dug up Prince's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vahi considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm.
Talks about the dagger. We have the dagger. We need a key for here. I don't have anything. Here. Probably.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time?
All that token and there's nothing in them.
Hello?
Detective Carnby.
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective, while you still can.
I don't know what the combination is like. Numbers. Oh, I guess it's just. Cooking with. There's nothing. Just the trigger to find all. That boy good. Oh, no, the closet's gonna have something.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working. Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this!
I really wonder what her gameplay is like. Is it
Catch you
gonna be
later.
exactly the same?
Are you going
but like
inside
as
the
him? Or does she
Yeah.
have a completely different
Got a problem with that?
experience?
No. Do what you think is right.
She's not
Detective.
seeing the things that
Sorry,
he's
I
seeing.
didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
But I think she does experience the same thing. As they go through the entire game. But just, if it's not that way, then essentially it's like two games in one, which would be very interesting. 'Cause I don't even think she has weapons. Nice. Where are we? Is there a gun?
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment.
Oh, this is the book that
Jacob
was
van
reading.
Ostadt was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland.
So the book that he was reading, was it true? Was it fake? It looks like we're living out the book now. Oh, the Northern Lights. That's so cool. That is quite the view there. Some sort of altar.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Zombies in there? Sheesh. They look like worms. Worms coming from their face. I like it, I like it. I had no clue I was going to be playing Lovecraftian horror. I had no clue that that's what this was about. I just knew that this was like an old school horror. Signal the stars. Alright, before I do that, I don't have any more melee things. I want one. Oh, I do. Never mind.
Of course. Tools. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Maybe that is what you need. Temper that mania of yours.
So these are in. This is in. I gotta get the lines to the other side. Yeah, I gotta get the lines to the other side. Yeah, that stops there. No, 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 no. Oh, did it. What in the world? Oh, crap.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Oh, goodness. One hit kill is crazy. Should I use the flare gun?
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
They gave me this for a reason. I said, they gave you the flare gun for a reason. Wow, are you serious? I accidentally pressed something. I could have picked up that extra ammo. Oh my gosh. I gotta start picking up ammo. Oh, I'm going through all the different worlds that we've been through so far. Yeah, I did the same thing in boss battles in Silent Hill where there was ammo around the room and I was so focused on fighting the boss that when I beat the boss I couldn't go over and collect the ammo that was missing. Oh my god, that was Jeremy! What is going on?
Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan.
What?
What more do you want from me?
That completely...
You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my Lord! Doctor! Baptiste!
Oh no! Who is it?
Jesus. What are you thinking, compadre?
So who was it? Yo, this is wild. This storyline is crazy. Who was it? I didn't get a good look at when he was hitting the mask came off. This is insane. Wow. And the worm thing, the dagger looked like the needle for the
You
for the
are
lobotomy.
awake. Mr. Carnby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
Yeah, something ain't right. Oh, yeah, you did all the right things.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
Back to normal. Nothing back to normal.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Yeah, this is the last chapter, so there's no way it's just gonna end like this.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
Am I gonna go back and explore? No.
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later. Seems like everyone's in a pretty good mood.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
Yeah, the creature's gonna come. It's gonna get nasty. It's probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
come
go
from the
look for
tree.
Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said she wanted to take them away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
You guys are all up to no good.
I should probably get a move on then.
See you around, compare.
See you around, compare.
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, Detective. It might just do you good.
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, Detective. I haven't.
I'm gonna have to hook me up or something, because I wasted all that ammo on that fight.
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn the page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us?
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program. Let's just say we're all in this year.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabernet Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
You know, I had my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
Just calling her crazy. I think you're in the right place for once. It's hilarious.
What is it? What do you want? Don't worry. I'll remember. You should have the...
She worked hard last time. Don't know.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
So I spoke with everybody. I can't go inside. Had all of the dialogues. Checks behind the tree. I guess the only thing for me to do is to have this interaction right here. I feel like something's missing.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward. All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Hell, there are praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance of black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us. Ever there praises and abundance of black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother.
Stop! Are you crazy?
This here's what needs to happen, Carnby.
Grace, stop!
Yeah!
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here. Jeremy, come with... Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be another blood!
treacherous creature. What in the world? I have to fight that thing?
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
How, Sword? How? Where the can't go out that way? Where am I supposed to go? It's getting stuck on all these freaking bodies. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Let's see. Baby, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Wait, what? I'm gonna get hit by. Oh. Oh, that's why they was giving me the things. I had to fight other stuff. I didn't realize. Alright, I thought I had to hit that. Oh, I thought I was gonna start from that second part. Alright. I think we're good. I think we can rock out with, let's make sure everything's loaded up. Rock out with you. Like it. Oh no. Give me the axe back. Oh, you're not gonna let me pick the pickaxe? Better the first time. Oh. Are you serious? Oh no! What? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to start all over. Oh my god. Alright. This is finally like a challenging bit. So, I'm wondering, do I need to... use this one. Good. Oh my god, are you serious? The loading takes so long. It takes so long. He's so slow. I'm unsure, like, am I supposed to be hitting just the points, or the points just to get them down? I'm not fully clear on. That's like the fastest one. Dang, one that's a bad. Let's reload. Oh my gosh. Bro, what? Oh my god! Yo, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I can kill the other things, but then they're just gonna keep spawning. So, do I even bother doing that to clear them out? And then, we'll try that. We'll try to just fight them as they come. Fight them as they come. Clear them out the way. Seems like it keeps giving me ammo, so. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? How did I miss both of those shots? Oh my gosh. What am I getting hit by? Bro. You got... I'm like borderline about the rage at this point. This is crazy. This is crazy. This slow behind game. All stiff. Trying to fluidly move around. Get this. This is the end game. Finish it out this time. Just finish it out right here, right now. Let's go. No. Well, so far so good. There we go. Hammer. Let's go. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it. Pistol ammo's right there. Alright, cool. Oh my. Oh, machine gun cartridge is right here. Bro, are you serious? What just hit me and took all that life like that? Leave me alone! Alone. There goes the machine gun cartridge. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, did I beat it? Let's go. I told you. I said that this was going to be the one. I knew it. I was locked in that time. I wasn't playing around. I knew where my ammo was at. So I was like, blah, 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 blah. Reload. Stay right here. Fill it back up. Blah, 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 blah. Reload. Stay here. Fill it back up. Let's go. I thought I was going to be messed up because I couldn't find machine gun ammo when we fell down to the bottom. Because that shotgun is strong. 2 shots, but... Oh, gosh. Yes.
Tell you.
There we go.
There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so done believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
She said she felt so done believing any of it. She seemed like she didn't understand anything.
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
She's insane. Absolutely insane.
All right, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
So funny. Look at that. That was a quick one. What we did, like, completed in 4 streams. Nice. I'll only play as Emily if it's going to be a completely different experience. I'm not to... Alright, so I'm looking this up and it says the game differs between Emily and Edward Carnby, but mostly in dialogue, specific cutscenes, character reactions, and distinct alternate sequence during Chapter 4. What is different? In Chapter 4, this chapter changes significantly based on your choice, sending each player into their own unique psychological spaces. So that was where Edward went to his office and he was revisiting his case. So, please react differently towards Edward. I don't think that that's enough to lure me into playing it again. I thought that the game was, like, the story was good. Though the most challenging part I felt like was right here at the end. Like that's the most that I've died. I died maybe once or twice during the game and probably a fight because I didn't heal myself. I was just trying to rock out with low health, and then that stiffness of like the dodge, the controls were a little wonky. I can't even lie. Like it didn't feel fluid. Which that made some things difficult, but for the most part, the game itself wasn't difficult. Puzzles were pretty straightforward. I do like the atmosphere. I love Lovecraftian themed horror. I did not realize when I was first playing this that it was Lovecraftian themed. So that's really, really cool, dealing with the occult. So yeah, in that aspect, I really, really enjoyed it. I never played the original to have something to compare it to, but Would I play it again? Probably not. Probably not. I don't foresee multiple replays here. This is just kind of a one-time thing here. You can now play with all weapons unlocked, deadlier combat, and some new surprises when starting a new game. All right, so let's go over somebody's viewpoint of. I'm gonna do this gamer
If
ranks
you're a
before
millennial,
you buy.
remember your dad's wallet is the upgrade. So this is a traditional leather wallet, and this is a Ridge wallet. They both do the same thing, but they do it very different ways. They hold your money and your cards, but this leather wallet, it starts to age and fade over time, and it's got this stitching that eventually starts getting looser and sometimes comes out. Or the Ridge wallet, it's high quality materials. These plates never flex. The elastic always keeps its tension.
Hey, and we're back with another episode of Before You Buy. That show will give you some straight-up gameplay and our first impressions of the latest games releasing. As usual, it's me, Jake, and today we're talking about Alone in the Dark. Now, this is a classic horror franchise from the 90s that had its ups and downs, and it's been down for a while. This is a whole new game that kind of reimagines the original 1992 computer game classic that started it all. You don't need to have played the originals. This is just like a whole new survival horror adventure. So how is it? Well, it's got a lot of issues, and a lot of it feels like missed potential. It's messy, it's pretty short, and has some awkward combat and cutscenes. But I think some hardcore horror fans or some older school horror fans should consider giving it a shot at some point down the line, maybe at a better price point, because there's a couple of cool things I'll point out. Still, I ended up mostly disappointed. Now, let's get into it. So you know, we've been playing a review copy here, and this footage has been captured running on PC and is spoiler-free. Now, you start the game by choosing to play as either classic character reimagined, Edward Carnby or Emily Hartwell, with Carnby played by the Stranger Things and second Hellboy, David Harbour, and Jodie Comer from The Last Duel is Emily. Now, this Emily is looking for her lost uncle, and she hired Carnby, this private investigator, to help. They head to Derceto Mansion in late 1920s Louisiana, and it's like a haunted plantation mansion mixed with a kind of mental health therapy rest home place. Now, the character you choose, you are with them for the whole campaign, with your paths occasionally crossing throughout the story. It's like a lower key Leon Claire situation from Resident Evil 2. I'll touch more on that in a bit. So you enter the mansion and the adventure begins. You navigate through this house, collecting puzzle items, finding clues, backtracking a lot, you're double checking your map for locked doors. You're generally doing the survival horror puzzle thing. And this is where I think the game does mostly excel. There are some easy, simple puzzles, but also quite a few more interesting ones that require you to, consult your notes or a piece of evidence you have in your inventory, or maybe even use some contextual clues from around the environment. There's
like
some
that.
Repeats, but ultimately I liked a lot of these, and I'll admit I even got stuck once for a bit, but it's also because I'm not very smart. I always admit that. Unlocking doors and finding secret entrances and all that map stuff eventually leads you to other places that tend to be much spookier and lead to enemy encounters. And it's a very, very simple workmanlike combat and item system where you eventually unlock 3 weapons, a pistol, a shotgun, and a machine gun. And you manage ammo for that as well as a healing item, which funnily enough is just booze. Now, these spookier and weirder locations the game takes you to are absolutely awesome. like a foggy graveyard, a smoky moonlit swamp, dark, almost Silent Hill looking versions of New Orleans streets, and a bunch of others that I definitely won't spoil here. It's really creatively inspired and makes for some great moments and unsettling exploration. When you don't know what's in front of you, that's when the game feels the best. But then when things get in front of you and you gotta fight them, that's where the combat really grinds things to a halt. Look, survival horror games are supposed to make you feel like you're not in control, right? Like some controls are intentionally a bit cumbersome to help amp up unpredictability, you know, the fear factor. Resident Evil has done it. The newer Alan Wake 2 keeps things pretty simple and has a high level of recoil. But here, it's just too messy for its own good. You'll get stuck on enemies that'll like wail on you for a while you're like stuck in a corner. There's a pretty soft feeling dodge. Encounters just are never great. Melee is so messy and inaccurate, it's almost comical just because it looks so awkward and it doesn't always connect. Now, the highlight is that you're occasionally able to sneak around enemies in certain sequences, and you can like on the fly throw bricks and bottles and Molotovs lying around in the environment to mess up the bad guys, but that's really it. There's less than a single handful of enemy types, all really generic and uninspired, and frankly, disconnected from everything. At the very least, there are loud, angry, punchy gunshots, good sound effects, and some occasional good visual effects that show that this really could have been so much more. Because look, I love being stressed out in combat during a horror game. I love when it gets frantic. The original had messy combat, but this always just felt like a chore, and I groaned anytime an enemy showed up. Like, unfortunately, as the game goes on, it throws more and more at you and culminates in a kind of out-of-nowhere boss battle that forces you to almost play completely differently, similar to how Callisto Protocol's final awkward boss went down. Alone in the Dark here is just a game of a lot of almost but not quites, and real potential just sprinkled throughout. The mansion is so incredibly detailed, every room completely different. It was so much fun getting to know the halls, of course, you know, draped in a lot of green, a callback to the original game. The southern sunlight pouring through the windows still manages to be eerie during the day, and then come nightfall, you get the iconic horror thunderstorm. That always works well. The game pulls a ton of surprises to keep you on your feet, you know, from a radio turning on for a second out of nowhere to just really well done, not cheap at all, proper genuine jump scares and some incredible hyper detailed environmental visuals in your face that all really do a lot here. There is a lot of creativity to be found here in spots. The game even has a little bit of like a gumshoe detective noir style with smooth jazz backing a lot of the soundtrack. Characters chew scenery, they smoke, they drink. It feels like they really tried a bit of a period piece here.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, detective?
It also lets the freak flag fly a little bit with some really kind of fantastical horror elements that are pretty strange and out there. And you couple that with a kind of Shutter Island confusion to all of it, it almost amounts to something.
Yeah, I definitely agree with a lot of what he's saying. I think it's pretty much what I was trying to express too. Where's this? That's so funny. I have the Derceto 1992 costume pack. You could play the game with the old. That's kind of fun. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Oh, would it let me? Would it lead me into doing it again? Not at all. Do this vintage horror filter pack. Director's Commentary DLC. We can close. And we can uninstall. Don't need that on there anymore. That's been achieved. But real quick, I do want to go over and watch this quick playthrough. It's 14 minutes from the Rad Brad, and he does a walkthrough of the prologue. So,
all right, first off, how we doing? Hope you're all staying safe. Alone in the Dark had a playable prologue that actually dropped. I want to say it was over a month ago. I've had it installed ever since it dropped, and I just never got a chance to play it. So here we go. Actually curious when this game actually comes out. 2023. Okay, nice. So October, trying to get up for Halloween. It's a horror game that makes sense, but that is a rough time period. Let me tell you, that's like between probably the new Call of Duty, around Assassin's Creed Mirage. You got Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2. I mean, that's a rough month. So anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. I'm not sure who this character is. Now, I don't remember playing the original game that much. I remember I tried it when I worked in retail. It came out on the 360, I believe. All right, so this is called Alone in the Dark Prologue. Grace? Is Grace the one who's alone? Let's check out the options here. Let's see what we got. Inverted camera, that's good. Control layout, let's see what we got. So there's not like any other stuff? Interesting. Audio, everything's good there. Display subtitles. All right, we got performance, quality. Interesting. Performance it is. All right, here we go.
the detail in the graphics was like really, really good. It's just the gameplay itself is just rough.
Alright, so that was kind of freaky. So I was watching the mirror right here, I guess it is. Go back and like rewind it just for a second. It looks like she teleports. I don't know if it's like a glitch in the game or what, but definitely feel the emotion blur. Uh-oh, interact time, here we go. So apparently this is, what I was reading online about this was it's a remake of the 1992 PC game Alone in the Dark. I don't know if that's the same one as the one on like the 360 or not. One was on PS2 as well. I think it was also on the Wii. Never owned one, my sister did though. That's how I played Guitar Hero 3 for a very long time. That and World Tour. Okay. Wait, what? I thought it was dark outside. We're gonna check out everything. Look at this mess. Now this could be like a 10-minute thing. I don't know. There was like the Lies of P demo that was like 3 or 4 hours, so I just never know. We need a key for this. Okay. There's gonna be jump scares. I hope not. I'm not ready for that right now. Okay. I guess there kinda is. I'm assuming this is locked now, right? Now, it kind of looked like, hold on. When we was walking here, it looked like it was like a desert type setting on the other side of the door. I don't know.
Sarah should be more careful with her medicine.
Yo, the noises in this game are wild. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? I don't know if this is like the... I'm assuming this is like the beginning of the game, but...
I already washed my hands today.
Today? You gotta wash them several times.
Oh, so the Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare, is a remake of the original game.
Leaving the bathroom, like,
And then
I
this
washed
is
the road
also a
today, I'm good.
remake.
Like, who does that?
of the original.
You scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on
So
here.
I'm
I have to
looking up
try.
the site, this ranking the
No,
original
one of them,
Alone
are
in the
you?
Dark games,
Please
and
tell
number
me,
1
Grace.
is the original one.
You're not a spy,
Number
are
2
you?
is this one.
Spy.
Number
Them.
3 is
The
the New
others,
Nightmare,
all
which
of
is
them.
the
No,
2008
I'm too
remake?
innocent.
2001 it came out.
I need to
Alone in
get
the
this
Dark
letter to
3.
my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it. Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's
Basically,
gonna
she has
find
to
it
post
without...
it, and you just have to deliver it. That's all
Jeremy?
they say.
Where'd he go?
All that for what? For what? For nothing. Because you see that creature in the game once, never fight it. That was definitely a failed opportunity. That could have been a like mid-game boss fight right there, having to fight that thing, because that was crazy. Like when they revealed it, I really thought that it was best battle time, and we never fought it. Never fought it. I don't know if maybe the final boss is a kind of like that, but like amplified or something. I don't know. But I think like that would have been, it probably would have honestly been too difficult to fight because it looked like it was fast and the gameplay is really, really stiff. So maybe they just couldn't figure out how to make it work, which would make sense because I would have been pissed off if I had to fight that. All right. So I'm just trying to think of what the next steps are going to be. I'm not going to play through as Emily. I think we're going to start transitioning into our retro gaming arc. Originally, I was thinking of playing the original 3 Alone in the Dark games. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stomach it. I'm going to keep it all the way funky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stomach it, but I will try. I will try. So I will look and see. I think I have the original Alone in the Dark game. I know on the PlayStation I have Alone in the Dark 2. So maybe I'll just jump into 2. I mean, we literally just played a remake of the first one. So maybe I'll just jump into 2 and then we'll kind of go from there. I will do everything in my power to go through and finish that game. If it is way too much of a headache, I don't think I'm going to go into 3, but I'll give 2 a try. I will do it. Scout's on it. I will do it. So next week, today's Thursday, right? So next week, yeah. So next Monday, we will begin our retro horror arc. Tackling Alone in the Dark, tackling Silent Hill, The Room. I, within the last 10 years or so, replayed Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill 1, the original Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 4, The Room, is one that I have not played. I started it, but I never finished it. When I started like very, very early on. Like I didn't do anything crazy. So I do want to beat Silent Hill: The Room. So I just feel like all of the games we played during this modern evolution arc, playing retro versions of those games. So the Alone in the Dark, 2 and 3. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe the New Nightmare, but again, that's just a remake, another remake of what we just played, made in 2001. Silent Hill, we have Silent Hill: The Room. I also do have Silent Hill Downpour and Silent Hill Homecoming, which are two other games I have not played as well. So those are possible options as well. I do want to push out as far as possible playing Dead Space 2 and 3 because once Oliver is done football, and his schedule kind of opens up a little bit, I definitely would like for him to return back and we do Dead Space 2 and 3 together. So that will be back out in like November. So I kind of have this chunk of space between now and then, to fill in some retro games. So maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. It depends on how long they are and how easy they will be to go through. So I will do some brainstorming over the weekend and I will make a post about our schedule and what we will be tackling starting on Monday. So until then,